The Motivate Foundation HHSAA Girls Soccer State Championships on HSRN 95.1 FM and AM 760.
Back in time just for kickoff here, the Kapa'a Warriors starting the first half with possession, and they're just going to kick it over now and give up possession in the defensive third here for, of course, the Pac-5 Wolfpack. Ball's being headed around. It's all the way to the touchline, the far side touchline. Kapa'a going left to right here as they work the ball back into the midfield. Kind of a loose ball here, chased down by Kapa'a. Still holding possession along the near side touchline. Mia Kaneakua Inoshita with the ball, gives it up. Stolen by number 15 of the Wolfpack. Of course, it's going to be Risa Hara. Ball's being batted around here in the midfield. Taken now, pressing and attacking here in the central third, and that ball's going to go out of play outside the touchline. It's going to be a throw in here for the Kapa'a Warriors.
Yeah, and 5'7" forward Ashlyn Dowda Gates really wants that one back. I saw what she was trying to do, hit that outside wing, but just a little too much. And that's going to be a trick here, too. They were going to play on grass and now the turf, so the ball is going to move a lot quicker. And
I saw that before, both teams kind of just bouncing the ball around, trying to see how the ball would react off the turf. On the throw-in, it is kicked out of bounds, or out of play, I should say, on the far touch side. Going to be another throw-in for the Kapa'a Warriors. Hard to see from our vantage point and their jerseys. Kapa'a once again wearing white jerseys with green numerals and lettering. Pac-5 in their traditional black, white numerals, orange outline. Kapa'a taking possession here in the central midfield. Rosa now gives it off to her teammate. Kamoko off the far touchline, gives it now. Loses possession here. Great defensive stand up in the middle by the Pac-5 Wolfpack. Pressing forward now, trying to play a through ball, but a nice takeaway from the Kapa'a Warriors here. Now against the far touchline, nice little flick on, but intercepted by Pac-5's Kamalani Marliere, who is wearing number 7 for those watching. Was listed as she was probably going to wear number 8, but I think she's wearing number 7 today. Pac-5 with possession on the nearest touchline is Riley Lapina. She loses her possession to the Kapa'a Warriors, who promptly, I don't know why, kind of just knocked it out of play here on the near touchline.
Yeah, and that one's on Laulea Mi'ike. I mean, another situation where I think it's just a matter of getting used to this turf and the speed and just the touch. It's a totally different feel when you play on turf as opposed to what they've been playing on with grass.
Here comes a throw in for the Wolfpack. Liano to her teammate. Nice little throw in, gives it off to Hironaka. Hironaka now gives it off to Nasu. Nasu all the way to the far touchline to Cox. Cox takes it all the way, pressing forward. Loose ball now taken by Kapa'a. Kapa'a being able to regain possession here. Kind of nerves taking effect here, I would say, Ku'ule, as both teams trying to find their rhythm on their passes, but really not connecting more than 2 or 3 passes at a time.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how Pac-5 deals with this back line of Kapa'a because they looked really, really strong yesterday.
And there's a through ball all the way now to number 13, Shiloh McCann, who is met by the defender but makes a move, coming back on the inside but taken away right at the nick of time by number 23, Hironaka. What a defensive stand by the Pac-5 Wolfpack after a beautiful through ball.
And that was a close one. Haley Smith kind of making another save back there in the center back position, and she's actually just returning. She returned in the quarterfinal round from a back injury, so good to have her there.
Kapa'a takes possession now here in the midfield after the goal kick. But Pac-5 quickly regains possession as Liano takes it back to her keeper. Playing it out from the back now all the way to the far touchline, back to the midfield. Here comes Hironaka. Hironaka trying to connect a pass, but stolen promptly by the Kapa'a Warriors. Played through ball. Now here to number 6 is going to be Keahi Alalo, who gives it off to her teammate. Yamashita, who gives up the possession here. And now just kind of pinballing around as Pac-5 settles down and regains possession, but they can't connect a pass. But luckily, able to regain possession here. Here comes Hara. Hara on the near side. Ball's taken away, but regained by now number 9, Liano. Liano of the Wolfpack with possession. Does a flick behind behind her backside, but just barely goes out of play.
Yeah, good idea there by Lily Leano of Pac-5. Kind of just had to go behind her leg with her right foot behind her left leg, but a little too much as it trickled out of bounds.
I would say just about a couple centimeters out of play. Otherwise, she kind of had the whole near side touch line all to herself to really press the attack forward. Here comes a throw in now for the Warriors. It's going to be thrown in by Silva. Looking towards her attacking third here is going to give it off to number 11, her teammate DeRocher. DeRocher now to the big midfield player.
Emily Rubel,
yeah, who
scored the lone goal against White Prep in the semifinals.
Possession now from the Wolfpack. Cox to the far touchline. Off to her teammate now, Marliere. Marliere loses possession, but ball is now kicked out of play, and the side judge is gonna give it off to Kapa'a, saying last touch by the Wolfpack. So here comes a throw in for the Warriors. Possession taken now by the Wolfpack on the throw in. And quickly, right again, the nerves taking hold, and it's right back out of play, and now possession goes back to the Warriors.
Can't settle down. I mean, all the offense we've seen so far was that one lucky through ball by Kapa'a, but other than that, the game has been played in the middle third of the field.
Yeah, the middle third is where they wanted to be, especially for Kapa'a. They want to hold possession. That was kind of one of their things. They want to attack together, but also cover each other defensively, and that's where they're staying here in the midfield. But here comes the Wolfpack on attack, and trying to take it on the far touchline was Marliere, but she's going to lose possession here, out of play. Kapa'a throw-in.
Yeah, and once again, Ashlyn Dowda Gage trying to hit her teammate on the outside, but it's just a little too hard as it trickles out of bounds.
They're trying to play a lot of one-touch passes, but I think really right now they need to just gain possession, hold for a couple seconds, kind of regather themselves, and then try to make a pass. But once again, ball being batted around the midfield, no real possession being held, but the Wolfpack come out with possession here, but quickly taken away by Kapa'a. Here comes the big center back for the Warriors.
Carlin Kamoku with it, still have it. Now she gives it off to her teammate.
And now, oh, what a nice little shimmy by Yamashita. Kind of faked like she was going to go on the inside, comes back out towards the outside, but loses possession to the Wolfpack. Here back in the middle third are Pac-5. Playing now towards the middle on a through ball, but taken away by the Warriors. Loose ball in the middle third here, picked up by Leano. Leano in the air to her teammate, Lapina. Lapina tried to give it off to Hara. Hara loses possession to the Warriors. Here comes now Cox. Cox for the Warriors coming from our left to right. She's going to hold possession, give it off back to her teammate, play back into the middle of the third. Here comes the Warriors. Tom, who just entered, I apologize, Silva, who quickly gives it right back off to Inoshita. Inoshita is going to try to play a through ball all the way to McCann, but it's going to go out of play for a goal kick for the Wolfpack, and there's going to be a substitution here. We'll get those substitutions for the Wolfpack in just a second.
Yeah, Kanekua, Inoshita still trying to find her teammate. Once again, they're both teams are being really wise with these through balls, but it's still a little too much on this turf.
Yeah, the through balls, there's a little bit too much pace. Need to take a little bit of that weight off, but if they, but that through ball's there for McCann. Here comes the goal kick for the Wolfpack. Loose ball in the air, going to be taken by now the Warriors. Real physical play from the midfielders. Pac-5 comes out with possession. Here comes now number 18, Dowda Gates. Dowda Gates is going to be tackled from behind for a foul. Going to be called on Yamashita, the push from behind. It's going to be a free kick here in the middle third. Going to be taken by Nasu of the Wolfpack.
One of the check-ins for Pac-5 is Danielle Query Hagedorn.
5 paces behind the ball. Here comes Nasu. Nasu over the top, right to the goalkeeper of the Kapa'a Warriors, which, of course, today their keeper is Kylie Garospi. Going to now have a goal kick here. Kicks it all the way to midfield. Nice little boot right there. Push from behind from Kapa'a. Going to be a foul. Pac-5 is going to gain possession here with a free kick. Going to be taken once again by number 5, Solala Nasu. Goes by Lala, though.
Yeah, and keep in mind, though, even though she's a defender, she's actually their scoring leader with 7 goals this season. So don't underestimate these free kicks that Lala takes.
Paced over the top, goes straight again, once again, to the keeper, Garospi.
Yeah, so see, Lala Nasu clearly has the distance that she can get the free kick in the goal.
And there's a nice little bend there, and going over the top is not a bad idea as Grosby takes the goal kick, kicks it about to the 40-yard line on a football field, which is right down the outer set of the middle third of the pitch. Loose ball now picked up by Pac-5. It's going to be Cox. Cox now gives up possession to number 18 of the Warriors, which is Shiloh McCann, the big midfielder who was earlier pressing forward, trying to get the through ball from Inoshita. But here come the Wolfpack in the possession. Hironaka try to play another through ball, but taken away by the Warriors, who rightfully so just gets out of pressure. And now we got a lot of pushing in the midfield. No fouls given, though. Surprising. The ref's going to let them play. Physical play from the midfielders here. Almost a handball by Kapa'a as the Wolfpack try to work forward. Kapa'a takes it away. Relieves some pressure by kicking it to the outside. Here comes Kapa'a. DeRocher. Nice tackle there from Liliano. As the physical play continues in the midfield. Ball taken away now by the Warriors. Kanakua Inoshita. She tried to play it forward by McCann. Taken away by the Wolfpack's number 23, Hironaka. Hironaka plays it off to her teammate on the nearest touchline, but quickly taken away and kicked freely by number 3, Madison Silva of the Warriors, who kicks it out of play. And you're going to have a throw-in now for the Wolfpack, but we have another Wolfpack substitution coming in.
Yeah, and going back to that really tough play by the back where we say it's really physical, and that is, again, by Haley Smith, one of their defenders, 5'7" junior, who, as we remind everyone, just returning during the quarterfinals from a back injury, so she's really not holding back at all. She's excited to get back and play, and she's really showing it here with being ultra aggressive.
And Ashlyn Dowda-Gates going to be taken off. Off the throw-in, off a header, back out of play. Kapa'a throw-in now.
Again for Kapa'a, number 16.
And number 16 for Kapa'a is going to be making an entrance here onto the pitch. Arlise Kenny replacing number 13, Shiloh McCann. So Shiloh McCann, who's pressed forward throughout this match so far, is going to get a little bit of a breather on the throw-in, but the ref says hold play here. 28 minutes remaining here in the first half. Remember, in high school, they play 40-minute halves, not 45 like you would see if you were watching European soccer or MLS.
Or any level above high school, actually.
This is true story. Off the throw, and the Kapa'a Warriors have possession here. Silva with it, but kicked off I couldn't see the number of which Pac-5 players, so it's going to be another throw-in for the Warriors. Silva going to do the two-hand over-the-top throw-in now. She's looking forward, but she's going to go back to her back line, to her right back, going to be our center back, number 12. Miike gives it now to her partner, but gains possession right back, now all the way back to her right back, number 3, which is Silva. Silva tries to play it forward to her midfield, taken away by the Wolfpack off the near touch line. It's going to be called out of play. Another throw-in for the Warriors.
And another one, just centimeters out of bounds.
Here comes the Warriors on the throw-in. Loose ball picked up by the Wolfpack. Query Herganon gives it off all the way, switches sides of the pitch now, all the way on the far side. Here come the Wolfpack Warriors into the attacking third, trying to play a through ball all the way to Manabat, but they're going to go out of play. Going to be another throw-in for the Kapa'a Warriors.
Yeah,
here.
that seems to be the side that Pac-5 likes, is going towards their right side of the field and down that sideline, but it's just a little too much where it just always seems to go out of bounds.
Almost like they feel like they can attack the left back here for the Kapa'a Warriors, but a lot of, just passes not connecting here. As the ball goes off the ref, he's going to have to call the ball dead, and it's going to be a free kick.
Direct free kick awarded to
Kapa'a. Ball played through the back line all the way to the right back, Silva. Silva now loses possession, goes out of play. It's going to be now a Wolfpack throw-in, and taking the throw-in is going to be Lily Liano.
Yeah, once again, when we talk about those missed touches and a little bit of nerves, that's what it seemed like with Madison Silva. She didn't really have a teammate in the vicinity, but still passes it out of bounds.
I think sometimes when those nerves take effect, you almost get the invisible pressure. You always feel like a defender's on you, but really, you have plenty of time. On the throw-in, here come the Wolfpack, but possession taken away by Kapa'a, who clears it out. It's going to be now a throw-in for Kapa'a as it came off a Wolfpack player. Ball's thrown in. Midfielder Yamashita clears the ball over the top, picked up by the back line of the Wolfpack. Here comes now Smith. Smith for the Wolfpack's going to left kick it all the way, switch sides of the pitch to number 2, Cox. Michaela Cox all the way on the far touchline now at midfield. Trying to take off to the right side here. Trying to attack that left back again for the Kapa'a Warriors, but Wolfpack played towards the middle again as Nasu tried to play through ball, but ricocheted off a player. Now taken possession by Kapa'a, who tries to play a through ball to number 16, Kenny, who just entered the match, but she couldn't connect with it, and rightfully so. The Wolfpack, trying to alleviate pressure, just rightfully so, kicks it out of play, forcing a throw-in for the Kapa'a Warriors.
Yeah, and that was one of those cute little flick plays there by Sienna Yamashita for Kapa'a, trying to get it to her teammate in Emily Rubel. Excuse me, actually it was trying to go to Charlize Kenny.
Hi'ile Hamburg entering the game now for the Kapa'a Warriors. Loose ball here in the midfield after the throw-in. Picked up by the Wolfpack, but the Wolfpack off a bad touch, heavy touch, loses possession back to the Warriors. Here comes now DeRocher of the Warriors playing it through the midfield, all the way now to number 16 who just entered, Kenny, Charlize Kenny. Nice little flick and pass to her teammate, DeRocher, who tries to connect with on the right-hand side. It looked like Sienna Yamashita, who's pressing forward, but a good defensive stand by the Wolfpack's Kana Smith.
Yeah, perfect interception there by Kana Smith to read the play and ultimately get the ball back for the Wolfpack.
Throwing now for the Wolfpack. Liano trying to connect with her teammate, Query Hagedon. Loose ball now in the middle third. Picked up by the Wolfpack. Trying to gain possession as Marlier comes back now all the way to the left side to Liano, who just pushes the ball forward, stays in play, but the Warriors take possession here. And now the ref stops play and says it went out of play, which is kind of funny to me. I thought it stayed on the touchline, so yeah, I assumed it was still the good call. A late whistle is going to force, of course, the ball all the way back into the attacking third for the Wolfpack. It's going to be a Wolfpack throw in here for Liano.
Checking back in also for the Wolfpack is Risa Haura.
Wolfpack trying to put a little bit of pressure here on the Warriors' Gorospe, but after the throw-in, the back line clears the ball here. Carlin Kamoku able to get it back into the midfield and relieve pressure here. But the Wolfpack regained possession. Here comes now Smith. Smith all the way on the right side gives it off to number 15, which is going to be Hara. Hara is going to lose possession now to the Warriors. And here come the Warriors on the attack in the middle third. Got plenty of daylight on the far touchline, but they're going to hold possession, work it all the way back around. Still on the far side, coming back towards the middle here is Keahi Alalo. She's going to switch sides all the way back to Yamashita. Yamashita now to the near touchline. Tries to get it off to Kenny. Kenny loses possession of the Wolfpack. Here now comes Liano. Liano plays it to her teammate in the mid, which is Hara. Hara tries to play a through ball all the way to number 7, her teammate Marlier, but can't connect, but still regains possession. Ball is now kicked around all the way to the far touchline for the Wolfpack. Try to play a through ball on the right-hand side, attacking number 45, Carlin Kamoku, but ball's going to go out of play again. It's going to be a throw-in for the Warriors.
Again, it seems like it's deja vu over and over again, trying to head down that right sideline, but it's just too much and always going out of bounds for the Wolfpack.
After the throw-in, here come the Warriors with possession. It's going to be Yamashita, but she's going to, unfortunately, lose possession back out of play. It's going to be another throw-in for, of course, the Wolfpack. You know, we talked to both coaches before the match, and they said, you know, the girls are quite calm right now, but what we're seeing is quite contrary to that. They're showing a lot of nerves right now.
I do like the pace that they're playing at, though. They're really trying to find their open spots and connecting a good amount of passes, so it's not too wild.
Throwing now here for the Wolfpack as they enter the attacking third. On the right-hand side, the far touch line, going right to left here from our vantage point. Dauda Gates with possession with her teammate. Nice little pass onto the right-hand side, but possession lost again and picked up by the Warriors, who clear the ball, but regained quickly by the Wolfpack. Here comes now Hironaka. Hironaka tried to play a through ball to her teammate, 21, Query Hagedon, but taken away by Kapa'a, who clears it out of danger, but the Wolfpack regained possession with Leano in the midfield now to her teammate Hara. Hara turns, spins, gives it off back to the far touchline. Marlier tries to play it back towards the middle, but taken away now by the Warriors and cleared. Wolfpack with possession once again, though, as they get the clearance. Here comes now number 23, Hironaka. Hironaka to her teammate, Leano. Leano fakes right, shimmies left, gives it back now to 23, Hironaka. Hironaka, oh, nice little one touch there. Yeah, to get away from that tackle from the Warriors. And over the top, we got possession, loose ball here, picked up by the keeper, who crashes into the attacking Wolfpack player. But what a stop there by Kylie Grosby, showing no fear, really going down and putting herself in harm's way to make sure that the Wolfpack didn't get possession. And the player going for that ball was Ashlyn Dowda Gates, who was trying to reach that loose ball in the box, which luckily Garospi got possession and not the player first, because that would have been a PK for sure.
Yeah, perfect play all around, starting with the back and Michaela Cox, like a perfect ball, not too far where the keeper could easily get it, but right in between where you want to put it, and just so happened, excellent save by the goalkeeper.
Free kick taken by now the Warriors here in the middle third, now into the attacking third, through ball, can't connect with her teammate Hamburg, who just entered the match a few minutes ago. Here comes a goal kick for the Wolfpack. Ball's up in the air, loose ball here. Bounces, hits the turf. Possession taken by the Warriors. Rosa gives it off to her teammate on the far touchline, who clears it all the way to the midfield. Ball's being bounced around in the air, off a couple heads here. Taken by the Wolfpack, who tries to play a switch here all the way to the left side, but unfortunately can't connect with Canberra. Jandrina Camera, who was coming, who would have had a little bit of daylight on this near touchline.
Yeah, not a bad idea by Pac-5, but again, I think it's just them not being used to this turf and the speed of the turf.
Throwing now for the Warriors.
For Pac-5, number 5, Salala Nasu.
But at the same time, they did play at Farrington yesterday, who also has turf. So
off the throw and comes off ahead of a Wolfpack player, so it's going to be another throw in here for the Kapa'a Warriors. 18 minutes remaining. Again, we count down here in high school soccer, so 18 minutes remaining in the first half. Wolfpack take possession off the throw from the Warriors. Try to go over the top here to Dowda Gates, but possession lost to the Warriors here. Ball's kicked around the midfield, possession taken by the Wolfpack. Here comes on the far side Marlier. Marlier kicks it towards the middle, trying to play over the top through ball to her teammate. It's going to be Query Hagedon, but she's going to lose possession. Ball out of play, but it's going to go off a Kapa'a Warrior player. It's going to be a throw in here.
Yeah, as Mia Kaneakua Inoshita has had no choice, as she had a Pac-5 lady on her back, so she had to just go ahead and kick it out of bounds just to prevent anything from happening.
Leano's going to take the throw, and substitutions coming in here for the Wolfpack. Leano with the throw in here. Dangerous situation for Kapa'a as they are backed in tight. Their line's going to hold tight, but on a pass through the middle, on a cross, it's intercepted by the Warriors, and they're able to clear to relieve some pressure. But Wolfpack regained possession, going on the far touchline here, trying to play it off to the left. Loose ball, out of play, throw-in, quickly taken by the Wolfpack, but quickly taken away by now the Warriors, who lose possession right away, and the Wolfpack starting to find a little bit of rhythm here, take possession back. Here comes Marlier. Marlier taking it all the way back to midfield. Loses possession, though, to the Warriors. Here comes now DeRocher. DeRocher gives it off to her teammate, Kaneakua Inoshita, who tries to release some pressure, still has possession to her teammate now for the Warriors. Looks like Easterly, who tried to play it on the near touchline to her teammate, DeRocher, who loses possession to the Wolfpack, who quickly come over the top here on the near side. All the way to number 18, going to be Dowda Gates. Nice little spin move here with possession inside the box. A nice little cross to her teammate Marlier. Marlier still trying to get a shot off, but blocked by the Kapa'a Warriors. Here comes now the Wolfpack. Wolfpack still regaining possession, going to come all the way to the near touchline. Will they be able to keep the ball in play? It's going to go out of play, but possession will remain with the Wolfpack. Going to be a throw in here for number 21, Query Hagedon, who's going to give the ball now to her teammate, of course, Leano, for the throw.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, Pac-5 really starting to put the pressure on now that they're finding the rhythm. As we mentioned not too long ago that the game seems to be played in the middle third, but I don't know, within the last 5 minutes, it seems to be played on Kapa'a's side of the field.
Mia Hironaka re-entering the match now for the Wolfpack. On the throw for Leano, trying to go over the top to her teammate Nasu. Nasu, almost had possession, but looked like she got kicked. No No foul on the play, but she's going to stay down. And now the whistle's blown. They're going to stop the clock at 15:25 remaining. Lala Nasu.
Yeah, she's still down, kind of lying on her back right now, her legs up. Not exactly sure what the injury was. Maybe she got the wind knocked out of her just a little bit because she's not, doesn't seem like she's grabbing like a knee or ankle or anything just yet. Hoping she's okay. This would be, if she does have to come out and if she's done for the game, this would be a huge loss for Pac-5 as Lala Nasu is one of their key players. And as we mentioned, the leading scorer for the Wolfpack this season with 7 goals. And she actually scored 2 against Kauai in the semifinal match.
She actually scored 3, if I read the stats right. So she had 4 goals in states, 1 against Farrington and 3 in Kauai. She had a hattie, I do believe, as we call it.
I'm like, what stats you looking at? Yeah. I have different.
But the trainer is out right now tending to not. It did look like she got kind of maybe kicked in the midsection as the ball was. There was a free ball up there. So, we'll hope that she's okay. But the trainer is tending to her with one of the assistant coaches for Pac-5 out there as well. A cart is coming, though, just in case, but I think that's more just the emergency personnel. And she's hobbling on one leg, so it looks like maybe an ankle thing, but she's going to sit in the cart here, go see the trainer real quick in the trainer's tent, or I guess the shed is what it is. But so Lala Nasu is going to kind of have to come out of the match, of course, right now, and they're going to replace her. We'll get the substitution in just a second. But like you said a little bit ago, Pac-5 starting to find that rhythm, and they want to play on the front foot. We talked to the coaches before the game. They said, they want to come out fast. They want to get the ball first. They want to put pressure on and keep going. If they're going to lose, they want to lose swinging, and that's what they're doing right now, really pinning Kapa'a back in their defensive third.
Yep, they said they want to keep pushing, keep pressuring, pedal to the metal, I believe was the exact words of one of their coaches, and that's what they seem to be doing. But again, if Lala Nasu cannot continue, that's going to be a significant loss for the Wolfpack.
And here's the thing is Kapa'a, who's trying to play a little bit of a high line runner because they want to push forward as well as a defensive. They're really getting pinned back because their line is starting to get really deeper into their defensive third here. And after the throw-in, Wolfpack with possession. Loses it quickly, though, to Kapa'a as they try to just clear it and relieve that pressure. Back into the middle third here of the field. Here come the Warriors, but quickly surrounded by the Wolfpack, who take possession back. Haley Smith all the way to the switches side of the field. On the far side here to her teammate. Looked like Michaela Cox back in the middle third. All the way back to the left side. Here comes Leano. Leano back into the center of the field. Takes a shot. Easily saved by Gorospe. I'm not sure if that was a through ball or she just thought, like, let's give it a go, try to go over the top, but just didn't get underneath the ball enough.
Yeah, and so people know it was about where the 25-yard line is on a football field, so that's a pretty significantly far shot, if that was one.
After the goal kick, Kapa'a loses possession to the Wolfpack, but ball's out of play. Here's going to be a quick throw in here for the Warriors. Carlin Kamoku on the far side. Nice overhand throw in, but possession taken by the Wolfpack as it just missed the head of her teammate. Here come the Wolfpack on the front foot. Over the top ball. Going to be taken, though, by Gorospe, the goalkeeper for, of course, the Warriors. Goal kick coming here. Here's a nice little punt.
Like, you're going to confuse our listeners.
Punt. In the midfield, here come now the Wolfpack as they regain possession once again. Possession now really in the favor of Pac-5. All the way on the far-hand side. Nice little through ball all the way to trying to connect with Ackland out of Gates on a spin, but being able to take away by the Warriors. Ball's played out of play here. Wolfpack possession here. They try to go over the top to Dowda Gates, who did a nice little spin move to try to break away, but intercepted nicely by the Warriors on that last possession. Wolfpack, we're here with just over 13 minutes remaining in the first half on the throw and on the far side. Ball played now forward. Taken away by Kapa'a, who tries to switch sides, relieve the pressure. Intercepted, though, by Riley LaPina of the Wolfpack. Possession now remains with the Wolfpack, taken away by the Warriors, taken away now by the Wolfpack's Lapina. Lapina trying to play through ball through the middle, but taken away by the back line of the Warriors, who promptly clear it out of play by Rosa.
Yeah, right before that clear by Teo Rosa, I mean, again, Pac-5 looking like they're coming together as they were able to string together quite a few passes there and almost got their break.
Pressure certainly mounting for the Warriors as Wolfpack are gaining the battle of possession here. All the way on the near side, going to switch sides.
Yeah, beautiful switch there by Lily Leano from the left all the way over to the right side of the field.
Cox in a battle with, of course, her counterpart there at the left back, Carlin Kamoku. Ball off Kamoku, out of play, throw in now for the Wolfpack. Played on the right-hand side. Quickly out of play, though. And a substitution now coming for the Warriors. Coming off the pitch is going to be Ava Easterly. Trying to see who came on for her. Number 5, Sienna Yamashita, re-enters the match. Also entering number 13, Shiloh McCann, finally coming back onto the pitch. She's been a menace earlier in the match. Even though she's kind of a defensive mid, she pushes forward a lot, and they had some opportunities on some through balls. The Warriors with possession here in the midfield. Rosa now plays it to her back line. Now back on the other side to, of course, Kaneakua Inoshita, who loses possession, and here come the Wolfpack, but right there to save the day, gonna be Laulea Miike, who kicks it out of play to relieve that pressure, but had she not been there, it would have been a 1v1 with the goalie.
Yeah, fortunately, though, it would have been difficult for Riley Lapenia, who had the ball. It was far towards the left side of the box, so she would have had some ways to go had she beat Miike.
Leano gives it off to Lapina, back to Leano, who tries to cross it to the midfield, but she's fouled. Trying to see who did the foul. The foul's going to be called on Madison Silva. There's a little bit of a talking to, no card. Sorry, so it's just a penalty, sorry. But probably a little bit warning there just to kind of settle it down here, but no card issued there. So free kick coming here for the Pac-5 Wolfpack. Left-hand side to the right of Kylie Garospi. Free kick going to be taken by Mia Hironaka. Plays the cross all the way through, taken though by Garospi. Nice save. This ball was kind of coming into no man's land, so.
That was actually a very, very nice kick by Mia Hironaka, and of course another great save by Kylie Garospi.
Ball's in the midfield, taken by, of course, Wolfpack here, who hold possession once again. Back line now going to be Smith. Smith holding the ball all the way here to the near side. Moving right to left, loses possession to the Warriors. Good takeaway by Silva. Silva plays it through to the mid, trying to connect with her teammate McCann. McCann, who's pressing forward again. Here come the Wolfpack, who've regained possession through the midfield. Physical play coming. Marlier with the possession, gonna lose it, but picked up by her teammate, who promptly goes over the top, and kind of a loose ball here in the middle in the box, but gonna be taken by Garospi.
Yeah, another excellent kind of like an over-the-top ball by Michaela Cox. She plays on the right fullback side, but she always seems to find that sweet spot where it's like not entirely where it's easy to get for the goalkeeper and in possession of her teammates.
Rubel with it now, comes over the top, but taken away by the Wolfpack's number 15. Going to be Harahara, gives it off to her teammate Leano. Leano on the left side here, the near side, coming back to midfield is going to be her teammate Lapina. Lapina plays it to her back line here. Smith with possession. Pressure by the Warriors. Leano with it, loses the ball now to, lost possession to, of course, Shiloh McCann, who was promptly pushed down, and I'm not sure if we're going to get a card here, but I think it'll just be a foul. No card issued, but I got to assume some warning's going to come out also off that. A clear push in the back, no play on the ball.
Nah. Definitely not, or at least in my opinion, not close to a card. Just your, yes, definitely a foul and deserves a free kick, but nothing close to a card.
Free kick taken now by the defensive midfielder Emily Rubel. Oh, nice little fake out. Looked like she was going to go over the top, but she plays it to the near side to her teammate, Silva. Silva tries to play across, hits one of the Wolfpack players who's down right now. Rebel over the top. Oh, taken away by the keeper for Pac-5, which is Arukan. We got a Wolfpack player down. Once again, the save made by the keeper, Kayla Arukan. Rebel tried to go over the top and just try to dink it over, but Rebel was quick to it.
Yeah, for a second, it kind of looked like similar to, actually, if we go back to the semifinals yesterday with Pac-5, they had 2 of their first goals went kind of like that over-the-top lob, you know, the ones that are hard to gauge for the keeper, and it just goes under the crossbar. That looks like almost what Pac-5 had right there, but it was just a little short. Had that gotten a little more mana, it would have been one of those beautiful lob shots that are just, it's just hard to read with the depth perception for a keeper.
And right now, putting the ball in the air is not a bad idea, as the wind is starting to swirl too, so that's having an effect. I know earlier, as they tend to, I can't see which player is on the pitch right now down, but trainers are tending to them, tending to her. But you know, earlier the coaches were hitting to their, kicking to their keepers, really wanted them to focus on the wind and what it was doing to the ball. So I know it is affecting some of the players. Just found the number. It was Lily Leano who was down. Looked like she just had the wind knocked out of her. She's going to take a seat in the cart as they rush her to the medical shed just to make sure she's okay. But it looked like maybe just the wind was knocked out of her a little bit, so we hope she's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that would be 2 of their main starters so far that would be down for Pac-5 in Lily Leano, and about 10 minutes ago, Lala Nasu went down and had to go out.
And Pac-5 already really hit with the injury bug throughout the season. They had 3 ACL injuries this year, 1 before the season even started, 2 during the season. They had a back injury coming into this game, just got her back, and so it's one of those things where injuries have really affected the Pac-5 Wolfpack, but they've held strong and they're winning when it matters most, and there's a lot of togetherness with this team, and they really love to press forward and put pressure on their opposing teams.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the coaches and the players have been able to figure it out as they are playing here for the Division II championship.
Play resumes here, 7:45 remaining in the first half. Arukan with the goal kick. Loose ball in the air, taken by, looks like the Warriors. Warriors have possession, but lose it quickly to the Wolfpack's Hironaka. Hironaka tries to play a switch, but taken away by the Warriors. Here come the Warriors now with possession through the mid. Here comes Keahi Alalo. McCann loses possession to the Wolfpack, who are putting pressure on forward on the front foot. Now all the way to the near side. It's going to be La Pina. Pina plays it back to the middle. Here comes now Dowda Gates. Dowda Gates all the way to the right side of the pitch, attacking the left, but going to go out of play. Couldn't connect with the Russian winger.
I swear, Alan, it feels like that right sideline just has a magnet on it. It's like deja vu over and over again. Every time they try to go to that particular side, it goes way out of bounds.
Yeah, it's like they really want to play through Marlier, who's on the right side, but just can't connect with that pass. But if they can, it's going to be dangerous. Here comes the Warriors off the throw-in, but they're quickly going to lose possession, but it's going to be kicked back out of play, luckily, and they're going to regain possession here with the throw-in. It's going to be taken by, I think it looks like Yamashita. Nope, she's going to give the ball off to her teammate, Charlize Kenny, who just re-entered the match now. She'll take the throw-in from about midfield. Nice throw into McCann. McCann can't keep possession, though. Loose ball picked up by the Wolfpack. Here they come back in the middle of the pitch. But good defensive work there by Julia DeRocher, who regains possession for the Warriors. Nice little flick on by McCann to the left side of the Warriors. But Yamashita is going to lose possession, but luckily off a Wolfpack player, and it's going to be a throw-in here just outside of the box here for the Warriors, as they're mounting a little bit of pressure here in the last few minutes, pinning the Wolfpack back. Here come the Warriors on the throw-in. Loose ball, middle of the box.
Yeah, and Yamashita with the throw-in there, and she has the far throw as she throws it just about through the center of the box for her teammates.
And safely rolls right to the goalkeeper, Arukan, who has it now with the goal kick. Punts it all the way now to midfield. Possession, loose ball, ball's in the air. Kicked by number 3, Silva of the Warriors, but she loses possession to the Wolfpack. Here they come on the left side. Oh, nice pace here by Dowda Gates. Dowda Gates, oh, tried to cut back to the middle, but luckily there was Charlize Kenny to clean up the damage. Ball's out of play. It's going to be a corner kick.
Yeah, Madison Silva taking it away from Ashlyn Dowda Gates, who was kind of on the run there for Pac-5. But unfortunately for Kapa'a, Silva just tried to, it was going towards the goal line, but then she tried to kick it out of bounds toward the sideline, but she just tapped it, and now Pac-5 gets their first corner of the game.
Corner kick going to be taken now by Risa Hara. To the left of the ball. Right-footed cross over the top here. Loose ball all the way to the far side. It's going to go out of play here. Throw in for the Warriors. Throw in quickly taken by the Warriors. Yamashita try to flick it on, but a foul be called. Foul's going to be called on the Wolfpack, so going to be a free kick now for Kapa'a. 0-0 here, 4:23 remaining in the first half. Off the throw, and here come the Warriors. Kaneakoi Inoshita back to her back line, who plays it forward now. Trying to connect with, of course, McCann, but McCann can't get to it before it goes out of play. Throw in for the Wolfpack. Taking the throw in is going to be Marlier, who's moved over to the left side of the pitch here. Ball's in the midfield. Taken by Hironako. Tries to give it off to her teammate, Canberra. Canberra loses possession to Kenny of the Warriors. But quickly takes the ball away from the Warriors, centers it, cleaned up by Rubel, who promptly kicks it out of play.
Again, Pac-5 starting to put that pressure on, but they can't fall asleep in the back, and they're not. But Kapa'a has had a few glimmers of offense.
Cox will take the throw in for the Wolfpack, all the way on the far touchline here. Just entering the attacking third for the Wolfpack. Throws it towards the middle of the pitch, trying to connect with Corey Hagerdon. Loses possession. Ball's being batted around here in the mid. Here comes now the Warriors. Warriors just try to clear, try to relieve pressure back line of the Wolfpack with possession. Here comes now Smith. Smith, right-footed, starting to come towards the middle of the pitch. Going to play to the far touchline to her teammate Cox. Cox, right-footed swing here all the way over the top. Loose ball in the middle. Picked up by the Warriors. Going to go now to the near touchline. But ball's going to be out of play. Possession to the Wolfpack. Quick throw and about to come in now by Marlier. Marlier over the top here to her teammate. Looks like it's now Lapina. Lapina loses possession out to the Warriors, but they lose possession. Oh! I thought they were going to lose possession as Hara was right there, but she couldn't connect with it. Now it's a loose ball, but picked up right promptly so by the Wolfpack's number 22, Smith, who gives it off to her teammates back in the midfield. Here comes now Hara. Hara loses with possession here on the left-hand side. Oh! We got a foul here as she played it through. A little bit of a heavy touch. I don't know if she would have got there, but she was kicked in the leg on accident, of course. But it'll be a foul here on Kapa'a, and it's going to be a free kick issued on the pitch, going to be about the 15-yard line on the football field for you. And here comes number 23, Mia Hironaka, who just had a good corner a little bit ago, is going to take the free kick.
Yeah, and Kapa'a is setting up a 6 or 5-man wall right in front of her.
The senior, right leg to the top corner, and it's a goal. What a free kick. Oh my gosh, went top corner, top right corner. What a free kick.
Wow.
I am stunned.
What a free kick by Mia Hironaka. And as we mentioned with her corner kick, she's dangerous. She hit the upper right V over the keeper. Again, those lobs are so hard to read as a young goalkeeper at this level, and Hironaka just hits a perfect ball to the upper V.
Swung with the right leg over the top. Nice little dip at the end to get underneath the crossbar. What a goal to put the Wolfpack up 1-0 with 1:41 remaining in the first half. It was shaping up as Kapa'a was doing a very good job of just holding steady, really holding their back line all the way together. That foul in the attacking third proves to be too much here in the closing minutes of the first half. Play resumes here, 1:35 remaining in the first half. Kapa'a trying to tie this up before they go into the half. Here comes the Kapa'a Warriors now with a throw in here, already in the attacking third for themselves. Pac-5 pinned deep in their line. Back line holds tight, though. Header now from the Warriors, from the Wolfpack to clear. Warriors now get possession here. And they're going to call a foul on the Warriors on a header. I guess they collided heads, but they're going to call maybe a little shove in the back.
Yeah, as we heard some of the parents downstairs say, "Are you kidding me?"
That's what I can assume. Arukan, though, for the keeper now for the Wolfpack, going to take the free kick off the foul. 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Arukan, left-footed boot all the way to midfield. Taken by now the Warriors. Ball's being kicked around. Nobody really has possession here. Now the Warriors gain it. Here come the Warriors in the midfield. 30 seconds remaining. First half. Down 1-0 off that goal by Hironaka. Warriors with the ball. Kicked by number 45, Carlin Kamoku. Goes out of play.
Yeah, Carlin Kamoku kind of kicked it from the right and tried to hit the middle, kind of middle top of the box, and then she was kind of pointing at her teammate after that to Shiloh McCann, expecting that Shiloh was going to run and get that ball, but a little bit of a miscommunication there.
2 seconds remain here in the first half. Arukan doesn't get, of course, the free kick off, or the goal kick off in time. So that's going to do it for the first half here in the Division II State Championship game. Pac-5 Wolfpack of the ILH leads Kapa'a of the KIF 1-0 after that stunner of a free kick from Hironaka.
I'm still like, I can't believe that free kick went in. It was beautiful, perfectly placed, hit that right upper V on the backside, and there's really nothing that you could do as a goalkeeper.
And it's a backbreaker for Kapa'a to give up a goal that late in the half. You know, you think you're probably going to get to half at 0-0, regroup, settle those nerves down, but unfortunately for them, they give up that penalty, that foul, which turns into that free kick goal, of course. So we're at halftime here, 1-0, Pac-5 leading 1-0 off that last second goal here. We're going to take a quick timeout. Back here for more of the HHSAA Division II Girls State Championships on Hawaii Sports Radio Network.